attraction, 4 rounds in the middleweight division. Introducing to you first, from San Antonio, Texas, here is Ricardo Medina.
Welcome back. Question as we get ready for our 4th fight of the night. Question, a draw in that last fight. What do you think?
Yeah, let's get your reaction.
No.
I know you know Reggie, but even then, I mean, the way the fight goes, even if you didn't know him, I still felt like he won that fight.
He won the fight. I will say this, though, and we talked about it early. 4-round fights are very hard to win. You have to dominate 3 of the 4 rounds to
Absolutely.
win. So it's very different than fighting a 6-round or an 8-round or a 10-round. So it's quite possible that those judges just felt like the first 2 rounds were all Desmond White. I think we might have felt that. It was easy. I thought the first 2 rounds were pretty even, but the first 2 rounds went to Desmond White and the second 2 rounds went to battle. That's why you have a draw.
Right.
Interesting about Ricardo Medina, he fought 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, he takes quick fights, and this is a quick turnaround for him.
Quick turnaround. But in the state of Florida, they don't suspend you like they do in Texas, so he was able to fight on this,
Oh, wow.
card. There he is. So Jaleel Reddick was an NFL player.
Back in 2016, he played cornerback and safety. He comes from a boxing family. His dad boxed. His uncle Shakir Alston was a boxer.
Yes.
So he just kind of grew up around it. And, you know, just a natural athlete.
Natural athlete.
He said he trained hard for this fight. You could tell he's focused,
We
man.
have Kelvin Johnson here.
And I think our special guest announcer has arrived.
I mean, we can give him time to settle in and
Yeah,
such, let him enjoy the fights, but he'll come and join us at some point here tonight. I know we're looking forward to asking him a lot of questions besides the boxing related stuff.
Right.
But you can just feel the excitement. We have all the stars here as Jeremiah Gallegos gives us our proper introductions.
It continues here from San Antonio, Texas. This is Brawl or Nothing, proudly presented by Davies Entertainment and sponsored by Davies.
I don't want to be rude, but to me, that's a dad bod.
That is definitely a dad bod.
Okay.
I agree.
But you know, you can't really judge people by dad bods anymore, because the ultimate dad bod to me is Tyson Fury, and he's the heavyweight champion of the world. So
Very true.
Very true. That's a very accurate statement. Oh wow, okay. We got the Mozzie cam.
the Mozzie cam.
We got the Mozzie cam here at the announcer table.
I'll tell you what, Jaleel got a hell of an outfit. I like that.
That's a nice blue.
The warrior for Ricardo Medina.
And I don't know if you realize, Mario Barrios' sister, Selena, actually trains. She's in the corner for Jaleel Reddick.
Oh wow.
And she was a hell of a fighter. I don't know if anyone ever saw Selena fight the way I did, but Selena was at one point, you could argue she was as good as her brother.
That's high praise.
It really is, but she was that good. I watched her break a girl's nose one night, and I was like, that's a tough fighter right there.
And a lot of the people behind us, definitely
ready?
Jaleel's fans is in the building.
Come on.
Oh man.
I get it, man. Our special guest, you know, waiting. He wants to really take this fight in. El Asensio. Too Cold. He has 2 nicknames. You got to be real good to have 2 nicknames.
Oh yeah, that's incredible. I don't know how cool you could be to have 2 nicknames. That's insane.
So both these guys wearing blue. Too Cold in the gladiator style trunks with the sequence. As for Ricardo Medina, he is in the black and blue.
Again, another 4-rounder here in the middleweight division. As we're getting near our intermission, this will be the last fight before that. Fight number 4 on the card.
Reddick is definitely quick.
I mean, he also used to be an NFL return specialist. Those are usually the most agile and quickest players
Yes.
on the field.
Yes.
Oh, that was a nice right.
He has that southpaw stance, which always causes problems for orthodox fighters.
And Jaleel being the aggressive here definitely looks like he has the advantage.
Shout out Camden, New Jersey, all those that are watching around the world here on Twitch. We thank you for joining us here at Brawl or Nothing. I'm not sure how much of a feel-out period we're going to get in this first round.
Yeah, I don't see a lot of feel out. I think we're going to start seeing some blows thrown here.
Absolutely.
Jaleel's trying to land something.
That was a nice right.
Medina has some experience, so he's not a guy who's going to get shell-shocked initially, you know?
And like you just mentioned, Question, he just came off of a fight not too long ago, so he's still pretty fresh. He was in training.
Yeah, he was in training 2 weeks. 2 weeks, I think 2 weeks ago he fought in Florida, so.
He did lose that fight, but he went the distance, and that was a 6-round fight, so he definitely can go 4. But this is Reddick's pro debut as a fighter. He's already been pro in other sports.
So would that count to be in the ranks of like the Bo Jacksons and the Deion Sanders to go pro in both sports, whether it be football, baseball, or now, football to boxing,
Yeah, I mean, I guess he's definitely a 2-sport athlete.
And I mean, boxing is no game, It's like you don't play boxing. It's one of the toughest sports to
Funny how
make
many
money.
athletes have come into the Davies gym, and professional athletes. Keldon's one of them. Keldon is one of the few I've seen get in the gym and get in the ring and actually knows how to fight and can keep up with all that it takes. But boxing is very different than football, basketball. So you see guys, I see football players that would get in there and try to just spend a minute in the ring and they're gassed. And these are guys that play on Sundays and they're gassed.
Right.
So it's a different kind of conditioning. It's a different kind of everything.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's a controlled rage. You
Yes.
can't be tight.
You can't, yeah.
But it's hard not to be tight where you're going to get punched in the face.
100%.
Agree.
Ooh.
Just like that. Good left.
Good
there
left
from
by
Medina.
Yes, indeed. I think Jaleel kind of slowed down a little bit after a couple of punches, and Medina's definitely being a little more strategic as he's landing a lot of these punches on Jaleel.
He must have heard the dad ball comments because he went with a 4-hit combination.
He's not happy.
Nah, not at all.
Showing you he's in shape. And it doesn't look like Too Cold is going to sit here.
Yeah, his stool is right next to me. They didn't grab it.
Oh, wow.
That's how you know he's a football player.
Yeah.
No sitting down.
No sit down, no hands on hips.
No hands on his.
Or hands over the.
Yeah, do you remember that in practice? I hated that.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Listen, I quit football first practice. I told the coach, I was like, listen, I need some water. The coach was like, you're not getting any water. I was like, oh, I'll get water at home. Goodbye.
Big thanks to all of y'all that are joining us live on Twitch from the Techport Center and Arena. This is a beautiful venue, rather new. It hasn't hosted too many fights. Davies getting in pretty early. Look forward to coming back.
As we're heading into round 2.
Let's see if Too Cold opens up a little bit more here in the second round. Just keep on looking at the chat here. There's a lot of love for Too Cold. So Camden, New Jersey checking in, that's for sure. Somebody's saying Medina's footwork looks like Happy Feet, but less happy.
Yikes.
I had to say that one. That was good.
Shout out to the chat, man.
Yeah.
They're crazy.
Yeah. Penguin style. I like it. Ooh.
Oh, maybe here at the footwork stuff.
Talking to the corner.
Yeah, I was wondering what he was looking at. That's scary when you have another guy barreling down on you, too, to take your eyes off your opponent.
Absolutely.
Medina taunting Jaleel now.
Oh, that was nice.
Right on the button with that left straight from Too Cold. And he hits him with the right hook.
And there goes Jaleel building that confidence back up. Now you're going right in.
I think he needed that. I think he needed a guy talking to his corner like that. That set him off.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's a good point. Some people get more motivated as the trash talk begins.
Yes.
And while he has the showmanship, he didn't necessarily have the fire in round number 1. He was kind of like letting it go.
Yeah, he just kind of feeling he's got to let it go right now. Every time he's let it go, he's landed.
Yeah.
You hear from his corner, let your hands go, Jaleel.
The great Selena Barrios telling him what to do.
Oh, she would definitely know what to do, that is for sure.
Absolutely.
100%.
If you definitely want some experience, that's who you should listen to.
Good right, though,
that was
delivered.
a good right. But if he would have fully connected, you know, that would have been good. But that was a nice block.
But he's forcing Too Cold to get on the defensive is Medina.
Yeah.
And so far, his fight plan has been successful. Too Cold's corner asking to go to the body. He obliges, but it was blocked. Yeah, we haven't seen in this fight too many body shots.
Yeah, and definitely aiming more for headshots, but I think Jaleel's trying to land for the body, but there's not really much power behind it, more or less scoring factor.
As soon as I said that, the last 3 shots were to the body.
It's like they can hear you.
Yeah, I think they can hear us just a tad bit, man. I think we're not giving ourselves that much credit, man, but I think they hear what we're saying, and they kind of change up.
Yeah, don't let the belly of Medina fool you. He's
got that. He's an experienced fighter. You can tell he knows some things. This is, as much as Reddick is an athlete, it's his first fight.
Right.
You have those jitters, you have those nerves, you have those trying to figure out where I am.
Yes,
and it's different. This is a big stage.
I agree, and this is where experience may, you know, benefit Medina over Jaleel.
Yep.
And you saw that stare down at the end. That might be some extra motivation for Too Cold going forward. But I have to ask you all, as we're halfway through this 4-round fight, how do you see it?
I clearly gave Medina that round right there. He was the aggressor. The round before was pretty even to me. So if I had to call him right now, I'd say Medina's got one up on him.
I agree. I agree 110%. I think, yeah, first round, we really didn't see too much.
But you see this replay.
Yeah.
I don't know. On the replay, you see Jaleel Reddick really landing some shots. So it's a pretty even fight.
Yeah, I agree.
People at home are saying that Medina got that last round. Somebody's saying that Too Cold is up 1 round. I mean, we've already seen the judges give us a draw that we didn't expect, so It's tough to say. Round number 3 coming up.
You know, we have some these are veteran judges. They know what to look for, more so than, you know, the common eye looks for. So they're looking for punches that landed, power shots, who's kind of controlling the pace of the fight. And
absolutely.
Right now, I don't know if I can say unequivocally that but Jaleel's starting to throw. Reddick is starting to land. All he's got to do is land one.
And I think he knows he needs to kind of turn it on after that last round, too, does Jaleel. Again, Medina in the black and blue, Jaleel in the sequence blue with the silver trim, the gladiator-style trunks. But Medina light on his feet for a bigger fella.
He really is.
Yeah.
Light on his feet. He stays moving, too. I mean, that's the thing. He's not some guy who's a sitting target.
I have to admit, man.
Right when I said it, Reddick landed 2 big shots.
That's how it goes. The curse of the commentator, man.
Yeah, I'm starting to learn what y'all go through.
Ooh, but I like what Jaleel's doing there. Kind of stepping on the foot. It's a little one of those hidden arts of the game. Oh, but Medina letting loose.
Oh,
and he's telling him, come.
They're drawing back and forth a little bit, man. It's crazy because I'm sitting there observing, you know, Medina and Jaleel's stance a little bit. Medina comes off as a little stiff, and Jaleel is kind of more agile, you know what I mean? But Medina has that power behind him.
It also just fits his style. You know, different techniques work for different people.
Right.
Not everybody can be Floyd Mayweather.
For sure.
100%.
100%.
Not many people at all.
That is so true. So true. Regardless if you love him or hate him, you can't
deny him.
Yeah.
Right.
His greatness.
Yep.
Master of being able to hit and not get hit.
Pretty boy Floyd.
And even those exhibition fights, he still looks great.
Yeah,
Shout out to
absolutely.
my guy, Brent Johnson. He's the one who throws those fights for Floyd.
And okay, Jaleel putting his hands down. I guess he's taunting a little bit.
He's saying hit me. He wants to counter.
Yeah.
And that's what Medina's not giving him a whole lot of counter.
Oh, that was a great left.
There was the counter, though. He did connect on that straight right. That would be his jab since he is a southpaw fighter. There it is again. Good exchanges by these two guys here in round number 3.
This is the round. If Jaleel puts on the pressure right now, he can knock.
Oh, that was a great right.
It sounded like somebody took a baseball bat to a punching bag with that right hand.
Yes, indeed.
And there it is again.
When you see that sweat come off the head like that, I see what y'all.
Oh.
He just drooled on himself like a baby.
Jaleel does have a cut around the nose area. I'm not sure if it's his blood, though, or if it's Medina's. It looks like Jaleel's.
I think it's Jaleel's.
Yeah.
And now he's going to aim for that nose.
Final 10 seconds of round number 3.
Now that the blood is visible, blood is being shown.
So they hugging.
Of course, both guys have to be tired. They've expended a lot of energy, a lot of power shots being thrown in this
Yes,
fight.
yes.
Yeah, you can see that nose is causing his just the lungs. He's having trouble breathing. You can see it.
Again, electing not to sit down, so he'll stay standing throughout this whole fight. Will Too Cold. Checking with you all on Twitch. You're saying that Too Cold needs to stop reaching. Somebody's saying that somebody's going to see a pillow tonight. Well, somebody already has. Thankfully, the height is okay.
You missed the ultimate mattress commercial because he literally put him on a mattress.
Absolutely. As we take a look at the replay.
Yeah, it's really tough to discern who actually is ahead of this fight. I want to say Medina, but Too Cold has put on some work later in that round where I felt that maybe he was able to sway back his way.
Yeah, I agree. And this is where I think this is the round right here where I think both need a knockout.
And they got no choice. Fourth and final round here in our beginning of the card of this Davies Entertainment banger, Brawl or Nothing.
This is a banger.
Yeah.
I have to admit, this is he can't miss.
Look, I'm not going to lie. When I spoke to Too Cold yesterday, he was very confident about his chances in this fight, despite not having any ring experience.
Yeah.
But now he's getting it firsthand from a fighter that just came off of a fight 2 weeks ago, who went 6, so you know he's in shape.
You talk about the best hands-on experience. This is it right now. This is a great way to start.
There's definitely less hurtful ways, though, to get that professional start.
Oh.
Took one to give one.
I'll tell you this, Medina can take a punch.
Yeah, nah, most definitely.
Just took 3 just to give another one right there. Medina has cut on his lip, the lower lip, just a little bit. It looks like the blood stopped running from the nose from Too Cold. So great work from his corner.
I was going to say, absolutely, shout out to his team for that. Because usually, when a shark sees blood, it's go time. But as of right now, we definitely kind of see it coming from Medina's, like you said, the lip a little bit. And it looks, oh, wow.
Oh, that was a
Oh,
shot.
wow.
Oh, he wants it!
Go get him.
You have to finish
You
it
gotta
now.
finish him.
And his corner is telling him to go. It's go time.
You gotta finish him.
Now, is that blood coming from Medina's nose?
I think they're both bleeding.
They're both bleeding at this point, yeah.
This is a great fight.
Yeah.
The Sangre is alive here in round number 4. People are saying online they don't want another tie. I'm with you all.
Yeah, I agree.
I got blood now.
You got blood now? Welcome to the club.
Welcome to the family.
Yeah.
Oh, there is a cut on the cheek of Too Cold as Medina is caught reaching. Utilizing that NFL agility
Yeah,
of
he's
Too Cold.
moving that head and bobbing and weaving the way he needs to.
Yes.
I'm going to call it right now. If he lands one more big shot, Medina's going down. Medina's going to hold. Medina's going to hold.
Medina was saying there was a rabbit punch. Man, both these guys, this is a real personal fight after the jaw jacking. I'll be surprised if they hug each other afterward.
And Medina looks gassed. I think he's giving all he can right here.
I ain't going to lie. Reddick looks a little gas, too.
Yeah.
They both are just, whatever's left in the tank, they're giving it to him.
Absolutely.
He's wrapping up.
I mean, Too Cold's swinging hard, but a lot of those punches are not connecting cleanly.
No.
And the judges will take note of that.
I'll be honest, there's not enough energy right now from either of these guys. I don't think they have enough in the tank for the knockout, but it could happen.
Final 10 seconds of
10
what has
seconds,
been
they're
an
gonna
exciting
go.
fight.
Here we
They're going to
go.
go.
Will they let it loose here down the stretch?
Nope,
He's
they're
hugging.
hugging.
He didn't want it.
They decided to hug it out.
That was a hell of a fight.
Hell of a fight.
Really
Love that sportsmanship being shown by both guys. You know, it's one thing to play in the NFL, but it's a different beast to walk into the boxing ring.
It really is.
And I think he learned that firsthand here tonight. You can see he has a cut on his elbow.
Oh, wow.
Or is that just blood from somewhere else? I don't know. I don't know how you would get cut on the elbow here.
Maybe on these ring straps, it's possible. I don't know. You hit that at the right angle.
Right.
Let's take a look at this. Well, I thought we went to a replay. We went to it and we came back. So not too much to be shown. I'm not sure who won this fight, y'all. I'm honest.
I'm going to be honest. That's a draw for me.
It's a draw for you. I mean, I know Chad was saying they don't want to see another draw, but I don't know, man. But I think we might see another one.
I'm with you, Rad Jesus. Another great fight between these two fighters here tonight. Yeah, I'm with y'all. I want to see how this goes down.
Chad, let us know who y'all think won the fight right here, man. This is interesting because I don't know who's gonna take this one, man. This is interesting.
Well, you're saying the echo's back. I'll get my sound crew on that here in a second. But thank you for sticking around. I know you're not here to hear us talk. You're here to watch the fights anyways. But I really don't know you all which way this one's going. But, you know, give credit to both guys, man. They left everything out in the ring here.
Indeed.
And you wanted to see a brawl. You wanted to see a fight. Exactly what I expected from these two.
Probably right before Paulo's fight.
People are saying cold by split. We'll see. I'm going to toss it up to my guy here, Jeremiah Gallegos, for our official
I'm
decision.
I think Jaleel won, but it's going to be close. I bet you one of these judges gave it to one of the other fighters. We'll have a split.
This is gonna be a split.
Yeah.
Let's check it out.
That's what the crowd say.
The judges' scorecards here are the totals. Judge Joey Soto scores this contest 39 to 37 for Ricardo Medina.
I told you.
Judge Ursula Perez has his bout 39 to 37. Jaleel Reddick.
Whoa, we already have a split.
Here it
I
comes.
called it.
I called a
You
split.
called a split.
And Judge Angel Mendez scores this contest 39 to 37 to the winner by split decision from Newark, New York.
Wow.
I thought you said that you weren't ready for this job question. You totally called that in.
You called that.
I did. You did. Call me the Tony Romo of boxing.
There you go. Our man Question telling you how it went before it even happened. A split decision in what was an exciting fight between those two gentlemen.
Great fight. It really was.
Great fight. Great fight. But it cold, too cold by split decision. What a ending.
Too cold, just too good by a split hair to win that fight. But give a lot of credit to Medina, man.
Yes,
He did.
shout out to Medina.
You gotta give him. It was a good fight.
Yes.
Like I said, one judge gave it to him. This is interesting to be sitting here and seeing it up close like this because it could go either way.
Yeah, I agree.
We take a look at the replay there as we get set for our intermission. We will walk away